Hi everyone, Debbie here, Jacaranda Insights for Monday, the 24th of October 2022. First card is the Two of Swords, beautiful with all the blues and the ocean there behind her. But if you're blindfolded and you're protecting your heart like that, and your thoughts are a little bit deep and long and getting a little bit chaotic, you're going to feel like you're trapped and you can't see any way out. And if you've got that water crashing behind you, you could be thinking that something's worse than what it is, because we know that there's a little bit of a shelf there that she's on, that she's not actually going to get flooded or become a drowning risk, put it that way. Standing on her intuition, which is the purple, wearing her spiritual dress, which she should realise that she needs to rely on that instead of her busy, chaotic thoughts. This sword's got one scenario, then it gets worse, and then something else comes in. And so she's got all these things that she's thinking, and it's actually stopping her from moving forward. It's literally petrifying her. It's making her unable to see clearly what is around her. So that's the first card, saying your thoughts are taking so much control of you that it's debilitating almost. The next card is the Knight of Cups, and normally the Knight of Cups is the doer, the person who's the action card in between the learner, driver, the page, and then the King and the Queen, who are quite wise and know a lot of things. So the Knight is learning things and has things under his belt that he has had a little bit of experience with. But this guy here, when it's upright, is very careful with his love and his emotions, and he wants to keep it nice and even. So he's not taking many risks and he's moving slowly forward. When that is in reverse, and I've got it in accompaniment with the Two of Swords, that's chaos and feeling like you're a prisoner in your own mind. So this one here is saying get your emotional responses that are related to those thoughts and have a look at those emotions and feel them. For one more time, just feel, yes, I felt sad when that relationship ended. Boom, boom, you're stating the obvious, but it's literally saying and tying it in a little bow to say bye-bye. Yes, that's over. That's 20 years ago. So letting your emotions flow out. Gently, slowly, a little bit the same as what it would be upright with the Knight. Slowly doing it. This is a little red fish like Pisces and any sort of fish that's finding its way through the ocean. It has passion and drive. Have passion and drive still, but also don't allow your emotional state to get too chaotic, but at the same time face each one head on. So stare it down virtually, write it down, embrace it. Yes, I felt sad, and I wish I hadn't have said some of the things that I said, but I now let that go because that's the past, and I want to have spaciousness for great things to come into my life now. I don't want to have that taking up space in my aura, in my physical cells, in the corners of my mind. I want to, literally, here's the Death card, Major Arcana card, number 3 card today. Upright, it is new beginnings. It's not the death of someone. It's the death of the old ways of looking at things and the old ways of being, moving to a new dawning of the day there between those pillars, and you will then become fresh and new and enthusiastic again. So you have to embrace some pretty yucky, shitty times. Know that that's right, that's part of where I am, part of me. I can't hide it. I can't push it away. I can't say it didn't happen to me. It did. So I'm going to say and own it and say goodbye to it forever, so that I can turn my Death card around and move towards the light and to move towards my best future, the best person I can be from now on. So it's like, bye, past. I'm here in the present. And to be able to move on to the future, you need to do those couple of things. Look at those deep scenarios and belief systems and memories, and you need to let go of the feelings that are attached to each one of those, and then you can turn your Death card around and actually know that your white divine horse is steering you purposely towards feeling all those things and having all those things come up. That's allowing you to have that spaciousness to move to that next high vibrational level. And we've got cosmic showers, we've got light pouring in on us. We're 3D, we're dense, so we're adjusting to the age of Aquarius, which is coming more and more each year, next year even more so. Finding your precious talents, your deepest desires. We need to get rid of the crap to be able to have that spaciousness to have amazing things coming to our paths. So numbers, Knight is 1, 2, that's 3, and of course we have 13, don't we, with the Death card. So 13 and 3 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, and 7 is mind and creativity. The top of the 7 is all about what you can create in your mind and bring onto the earth. So we can create chaos and sadness and depression. We can multiply that, can't we, in our mind? We've done it before. If you feel a bit sore and a bit sick when you have the flu, you can make yourself have the worst possible experience through it. Somehow, if you can get your hold of your mind and say to your mind, it's not that bad, it's temporary, I've got to go through this fever, it's good, it's burning up old debris in the cells of my physical body, so it's a good thing. So you start to manipulate, maybe, if you want to call manipulate, into a good way of thinking, into a positive frame of mind, and that's where the manifesting comes. When you start to imagine those good things are real, they start to become real. Have a lovely day, everyone. See you tomorrow.